بسم الله الحمد لله الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ومن والاه. اللهم لك الحمد حتى ترضى ولك الحمد ما رضيت ولك الحمد بعد الرضا. مرحبا بكم يا أهل الفجر. Welcome Fajr brothers. I'm so sorry I was running late, and I was thinking about 3 ayah in Surat Alqasas. Number 4, and number 55, and number 60. Number 4 in the beginning of Surah tell us the beginning of the story of Fir'aun. إن فرعون علا في الأرض وجعل أهلها شيعا. Fir'aun is علا. Fir'aun is mean, علا is mean became on the top of the people. No one make him, no one makes him, he make himself. He make himself on the top of the people, to lead the people, to control the people, like a group of sheep or cow or camel. Make the people followers to him like a kind of animals. Go right, go left, and they follow him. He said ala, he didn't say a'la or a'lahu. He make himself, and the people follow him. And what he did, يستضعف طائفة منهم. He was corrupted man. You know, he make the people weaker than him. He make himself stronger than the people. He make himself to control the people. He makes everything. Allah didn't make him. And the people just follow him. He has a power, he has authority, and he has a jail, and he has an army from the people. Fir'aun by himself is nothing. Nothing. Like every zalim, now in every Muslim country or everywhere, every zalim is one person. Is nothing. But how is the zalim going to be stronger? How does the zalim get the authority? From the people. He just say a few words to make the people slaves to him. Then he controlled them. Then what he did? He killed every boys in Bani Israel. Killed every boys. He said, I don't want any boy raised in my country, then I'm going to be king instead me. I'm the only one king. Everyone should follow me. يستضعف طائفة يذبح أبناءهم ويستحيي نساءهم. The Mufassirin says 2 meanings for يستحيي. يستحيي, keep them alive. Keep the girls alive and kill the boy. And another meaning يستحيي is use the girls for something haram, for sexual. Because all girls in Bani Israel, they consider like slaves to him. You know, like a servant to him and his family and his soldier and his military council only. You know, there is no any one of the girls has any kind of dignity or any kind of respect. Only he is the one king. Every other one is slaves to him. You know, every zalim is doing this in every country. He is on the top of the people. He is the supreme level, and everyone down, everyone under. You know, this is every zalim is doing this. So Allah show us the Fir'aun as a one example for zalim. And Allah Azza Jal didn't accept this because Fir'aun is not owner for the earth. He is, Allah make him owner for one country. Allah is owner for the world. Allah is controlling. Allah is watching. So Allah Azza Jal sent Musa, you know, to make Fir'aun drawn down. He said, Ana Rabbukum al-A'la. I am the highest God, not regular God, not only God, the highest God. If you think there is any God else, he is under me. I am the top manager of the world. And Allah make him down. Like every zalim, but Allah Azza Jal give time for the zalim. Give time for every zalim to test the zalim. Maybe he can make tawbah, he can review what he's saying and make test for the people who follow him. So I will say one situation, I hear it from one of the ulama, in the situation of the magician, when Sayyidina Musa threw away his stick, became a snake, and ate every other snake. So in this debate, Musa won. In this moment, in the history, whole people was watching. So Pharaoh is here, Musa is here, magician is here, the debate started, and the people only watching. And when Musa won, what is the magician did? Magician has a knowledge, and he knows this is the truth, this is wrong. And some of us say over 80,000 magicians. What about the people? A lot of people. And they say, we believe in Musa's God. We don't believe in you. There was very brave people. What Pharaoh says? He said, I'm gonna kill all of you. Your hand, your leg. I go kill all of you. What happened? What is the feeling of the people? They feel scary. Oh, look, Musa is here, few believer with him, and the magician with him, and we are the people. There was very negative people, very bad people, very coward people. If everyone with no word take small piece of rock next to him and throw it on the Pharaoh as a one person, what's gonna do? Pharaoh gonna be on the grave under one huge pyramid from the rock in one moment, in few seconds. But everyone was a coward. They say, oh, if I do anything, I have a bad end like a magician and like Musa. Pharaoh will kill everybody. If he's not killing anyone, will put them in the jail the rest of the life. No, I love the dunya. I love life. I don't want to go to the jail. I don't want to be killed. I want to take care of my kids. I have money. I have a wife. I have a car. I have. The shaitan is talking, remind them. So everyone became slaves, stay slaves. This is one of the situations Quran shows us how we can get dignity, how we can be free Muslim. Muslim is free. Human being is free. No one can make us slaves. We are not slaves to anybody. We are only slaves to Allah Azza wa Jal. That's honor to us to be slaves to Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah never unjust anybody. But the human being, when they control, they unjust. So Allah says, don't be slave. Don't allow to yourself to be slave to anybody. Like the Egyptian people, everyone was slave, and everyone accepted to be slave. No one wanted change. Just be smart. If they're thinking together to throw away Pharaoh is one person. It's nothing. All the Egyptian army was like their brothers and their cousin. Will say, okay, we'll follow Musa, we'll follow the magician, we'll follow the right team. This is wrong person. He's controlling the public of the people, controlling everybody. One person wrong. Why you follow him? One person is nothing. The batil, the falsehood is one person. Started with one. That's why Allah says in ayah number 7, I think, or 6. Ayah number 7, He said, Inna Fir'auna wa Hamana, his assistant, his minister, وَجُنُودَهُمَا, and the soldier, كَانُوا خَاطِئِينَ, they was in the wrong side. And someone will say, but soldier is innocent. No. Soldiers of Pharaoh, the officers of Pharaoh, the executive people of the Pharaoh was in the wrong way, will be on hellfire with him in the hereafter. They are not anything. Pharaoh, he ordered them to do something wrong. No, where is your brain? If I am a soldier in any army and the boss tell me, kill this one, so I follow him? Like they are doing it everywhere. Every zalim, every military zalim, they say, kill this one, kill these people. And they kill. What about the hereafter? In Surah Al-Baqarah, I think ayah number 161 or 162 is تبرأ الذين اتبعوا من الذين اتبعوا ورأوا العذاب. If someone order you, look what he is order you. To kill someone, no. The soul and the blood of the human being is very, very precious to Allah Azza wa Jal. It's precious more than the Kaaba. Prophet ﷺ look at the Kaaba and say, how much you are precious, how much you are great. The blood Muslim is more greater, more than you. Prophet are talking to the Kaaba. So, the blood is not cheap, like every zalim think. Every zalim think, every blood is cheap for me. Every soul is cheap for me. I'm on the top. Every people is slave to me. Like Fir'aun think. The mentality of zalim is the same. Fir'aun is good example for every mentality of zalim. So the Quran wanna tell us, don't be like a sheep or like a goat or like any kind of animal to follow any zalim. You are a human being. You are a Muslim, you feel proud, say to any zalim, stop. You are not zalim. We don't agree about you. But say together. Think together and say together, because everyone will be afraid of to say by himself. This is number one. Inna Fir'auna ala. No one make him on the top. He makes himself, and some people just follow him because they were a coward people. Quran teaches us to be brave, to say the righteous word. Number two, in this time, when Allah revealed Surat Alqasas, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was very sad for his uncle Abu Talib. And he struggled, he did his best to say, oh my uncle, oh my beloved uncle, please say one word. I go defense about you in the hereafter front of Allah. Say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. And his uncle Abu Talib, he doesn't. And he didn't say this word. He was very shy from the people because he was kind of leader of Quraysh. And he tried to force Prophet Muhammad ﷺ to leave the Islam because the people is talking to him. Abu Talib, your nephew is disturbing us every day about Islam. Can you please stop him? And he didn't. He wasn't able to stop him. And the Prophet ﷺ tried to revert him to Islam, and it was very sad for him. And Allah Azza wa Jal says, إِنَّكَ لَا تَهْدِي مَنْ أَحْبَبْتَ. You cannot guide anyone who you love or you like to guide him. But Allah is only the responsible about the guidance. The same situation happened with Asya, the Pharaoh's wife. She tried to guide him. She was one of the mu'mineen. And the Prophet ﷺ told Pharaoh's wife will be in Jannah. And Quran says as well in Surah Al-Tahrim, وَضَرَبَ اللَّهُ مَثَلَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا امْرَأَةَ فِرْعَوْنَ. Pharaoh's wife was the mu'minah. She didn't believe in her husband. She tried to stop him. But like Prophet Muhammad ﷺ tried to guide Abu Talib. But they wasn't able. Because Allah Azza wa Jalla will not deliver this message. The guidance is by Allah Azza wa Jalla, not by anyone. What is your job? Your job is messenger, to deliver the message to the people in the good way. Only that's your job. The guidance is Allah's job. It's not Prophet or anyone. Is number two. Ayah number three. Why you love the dunya more than Allah? Allah give you this dunya. وَمَا أُوتِيتُم مِّن شَيْءٍ. This last ayah, number 60. فَمَتَاعُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَمَا عِندَ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ وَأَبْقَى. Everything you have is from Allah. Your money, your power, your work, your position, whatever you have, it's a gift from Allah. But some people became arrogant or they love the dunya, they love the money more than Allah, more than the guarantor of this. So be grateful and thankful to Allah, and Allah Azza wa Jal on this gift will reward you. So you're gonna win 2 times. You're gonna win in the dunya. When Allah give you some ni'mah, some gift, you be thankful to Allah. So Allah will reward you in the life. And in the hereafter, Allah will be happy to you or reward you. You will go to the Jannah. So if someone became happy and became arrogant or became kafir or disobey Allah Azza wa Jal and feels this money give him power, he is stronger than anyone, then he didn't thank Allah Azza wa Jal. What is the end of him? Allah will not be happy. Like Fir'aun, Allah give him the power and authority. He used it for the wrong way. So don't be like Fir'aun. If a Fir'aun say, thanks Allah for this, I go follow Musa, and I go make all Egyptian people to follow Musa, to worshiping to Allah. I'm not a God. I'm a slave of Allah, and I have to be thankful to Allah and grateful. I have to stop zulm, injustice for the people. I will not kill any boys. I will respect the woman. I will do fair and justice everywhere. What will happen? Allah will love him and will appreciate him. I will give him the Jannah. But Fir'aun did the opposite. That's why Fir'aun is the good example for any zalim, the best example for any zalim. So the Quran says, don't be zalim like Fir'aun. Your end will be like him. Whatever Allah give you life, whatever Allah give you time, your end should be like Fir'aun, because you are zalim. And be like Musa, be like the mu'mineen, your end will be like him. You're gonna win in the dunya, and you're gonna win in the hereafter. So وَمَا أُوتِيتُم مِّن شَيْءٍ فَمَتَاعُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا. All this مَتَاعُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا, the pleasure of the life, all you have. So it's better for you to be thankful to Allah Azza wa Jal. وَمَا أُوتِيتُم مِّن شَيْءٍ فَمَتَاعُ الْحَيَاةِ وَمَا عِندَ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ وَأَبْقَىٰ. Allah have better more than you have. Allah have extra better more than you have. Be thankful to Allah Azza wa Jal. أَفَلَا تَعْقِلُونَ. Turn your brain, use your brain to think who is the guarantor, what you have to do. You be thankful, or you deny or reject the gift of Allah. This is a message, some message in Surat Alqasas. So whenever we read Surat Alqasas, even 100 times, 100 days, we're going to learn a lot of lessons from the Quran. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم. جزاكم الله خيرا. تقبل الله منا ومنكم. السلام عليكم.